So this is a Mortising chisel I got from Jenny Alexander. She was John back then. This was 2002. And it's a modern-made Mortising chisel by Stanley. I guess they were making these. And it's rectangular in cross-section. So it's just as wide on the front as it is on the back, and just as wide at the tip as it is back here, which is very different from an old Mortising chisel. This is a, I don't know, blacksmith made one, and which it tapers subtly from the tip down towards the handle there, and it also tapers in cross section. So if we look at it here, it's narrower on the front than it is on the back. And all that helps you keep from tearing the top of your mortise as you're mortising. So I actually took, just before this class, I took this one and ground the sides of it. So it's slightly narrower up here and slightly narrower on this front edge. And so now I can use it. Before I was having a terrible time. These sharp corners would just mar the top of the mortise. So that took, you know, not very long at all and made it much more usable. It is nice. I've used one of these a lot. This is a paring chisel, but it has this very triangular cross section and this little narrow bit of metal there when you're prying tends to dent the end of the mortise deeply. So it's nice having a wider face there that's almost as wide as the mortise, but not quite. So that's all I've got to say on that.
And the Mortising chisel also, the width of it keeps it straighter in that slot than that paring chisel. I always have trouble with that if I was using a paring chisel for it. Yeah, that width of that Mortising chisel keeps it in line, at least, you know, for me.
Yeah, that I think you're right.